First backpack trip of the year. Went up to Waptus Lake and then checked the snow conditions, possibly up to Waptus Pass, and then back down towards Cooper Lake and back. It's like, I don't know, 22 miles or something if we happen to, if we're able to do the loop. So here we go. First chance to use my new tent this weekend that Aaron's parents, or Aaron's family, got me for Christmas. I think that's about it. My pack weighs 45 pounds because of Aaron's tripod and my water. And check back in later. So we found a nice little open area. Thought we'd take a break. So you can see Erin's up there taking some pictures. Zoom in a little bit on her. There she is. And then all along this little hillside here, there's a bunch of wildflowers. I'm sure she'll stop and take pictures. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the lake, so we've got a bunch of time. It's only not even 11:30 in the morning yet, so check back in later. But here's the river we just had to ford. It got to about mid-thigh level deep. It is freezing cold. Erin just about got washed away. I had to jump back out there and help her out. But she made it. Here she is. She got her Crocs. They're all wet, and along with her socks. Personally, I have my Tevas. And we're almost to the lake. There's her face.
That thing needs to be the spot right there.
And this was nothing compared to what we did. This was the easy way.
Well, we made it to the lake, Waptus Lake, and up there the pointy one is Bear's Breast Mountain. This one over here is Summit Chief, and they are both mountaineering skills only, as you can especially see with Bear's Breast, because that's really pointy and really steep. So we're gonna go try and find a campsite. We got 6 people coming behind us, eat some lunch, and figure out what we're gonna do from there. Here we are, Camp 1. Have a little fire pit, a new tent we're excited to sleep in. Out there is lake, I forget what lake we're at.
Waptus.
There's Erin. So my first description of the lake, I have my mountains wrong. That one there is Bear's Breast Mountain, and the one behind this little hill would be Summit Chief. So hopefully we'll get to see that one tomorrow, wherever we hike to. So this is the lake that we're camping at tonight. Pretty nice. It's hot, breeze picks up, keeps the bugs out. So I'm off to go find Erin now. Here's Erin's first attempt to light her very first fire outdoors. Will she succeed? The suspense is building. She's got the moss lit and it should get going. Here we are, starting day 2. See, we got camp all packed up, and the first thing we have to do is ford the river. It's going to be cold, the wind has moved in, clouds are kind of moving in. You can see a little bit up there. So we're going to get frozen right off the bat, but it shouldn't be too bad once we dry up. So there's Erin, packing up the last of her stuff, and we're off. So we learned something interesting yesterday from the rangers. These marks here were made way back when by Forest Service as a way to navigate. Take an axe or hatchet, cut into the bark, that way they can navigate. But however, it's been so long since they've been doing it, it's starting to grow over, so they're hard to find. Just interesting point that we learned yesterday. Here we are, Waptus Pass. You can see for the last mile or so we've been on trail, off trail, trying to find the trail. But fortunately, since we know about those marks in the trees, it makes it quite a bit easier. So we're gonna continue on, see if we can find a little lake called Escondido, possibly. And hey, there's Aaron's face. So we just had to ford this little creek. You can see there's still lots of snow. We've been just kind of route finding and trying to do whatever we can to get through the snow, start dropping elevation. Here's Erin. She survived this one, unlike the last one where she fell down, hurt her knee. So we finally found the trail again, so we're going to head up the trail, find some more of the marking in the trees, and head down to the lake. Down there is Pete Lake. That's where we're going to. Maybe camp, maybe not. We don't know. See when we get there. Here we are, Pete Lake, for our second night of our camping trip. It took us about just under 6 hours of route finding for a while to get here. A lot of snow up at 4,200 foot level. It's Summit Chief Mountain in the background. And here we are, Camp 2. Aaron's over here getting the fire all set up for tonight so we can roast more marshmallows. And we're just on a little hillside, got a little wind shield there. See right there is Pete Lake. And this is our night tonight. Then we have about 9 miles to go tomorrow. Here's Erin coming down from our secret campsite on Pete Lake. And she's limping because she bashed her knee fording the big river this morning because she fell down. Poor Erin. Here we are inside the new tent, and we just realized the walls have the bottom half of a woman on them. Makes me all excited anyways. I don't know about Erin, but it's got the little panties right up in here, got the legs on there, you got one there, and her belly button should be about there, but just part of her stomach. So that's kind of cool. Our last day, Pete Lake. We're gonna head down Cooper Lake and then to the car. There's Erin packing up lots of her stuff. And then we're out. On the way out, this has been the trail ever since we left Peat Lake. About a 9-mile hike from Peat Lake back to the car. Pretty flat, but that's alright. Just past Cooper Lake. It was tent city at Cooper Lake. A bunch of people car camping. We wanted to stop and have some breakfast, but we decided not to, since they probably wouldn't give us their food anyways. So I went back to the car, and 4th of July 2011, and trying to get back to the trailhead. Roughly 15 hours of hiking. Waptus Lake, up over Waptus Pass, down the Peat Lake, past Cooper Lake, and back to the car. It's good. No major incidents except for Erin falling down, fording the river, and bashing her knee. Other than that, good weekend, 4th of July. Gonna get out of here before the traffic starts building. And Erin's somewhere over there, I don't know if you can see her, trying to take pictures of wildflowers. So that's her little hat sticking up right there. So we're off.